Brawl Stars Supercell has been on vacation, and that's left the door wide open for some broken brawlers to just exist, just simply existing. And if you don't play these brawlers that I'm about to play and list off right now, chances are you're having a miserable time playing Brawl Stars. I mean, it would be quite obvious. It was on the thumbnail that Shade is one of those brawlers. We're gonna put him on the first hit list here, and this brawler is simply just quite literally broken, especially in maps like this map right here with all these walls. Now basically what makes him broken is his new flipping hyper he got. His new hyper, he's allowed to do anything he wants to do. And okay, they're playing very far-fetched, but once I get this first supercharge, I'm able to cycle. All right, now it's time to go in, you know, stay behind the wall, you know, make sure they cannot slap me at all, you know, nothing they could do to stop me. And there it is, I have a hypercharge charge. It's about to get crazy. All right, hypercharge charge on them, 4K a piece a shot, and then everyone's dead. Why is everyone dead? Why is everyone dead? Why has everyone disappeared? And then why do I have another super? And then why do I even have a quarter of my hypercharge charged already again? So it's like, it's on speed run. There's nothing that could be done. Nice shots. This yeah, he cannot do that anything. And then we got another one. I'm just gonna auto aim on his forehead, and then I'm gonna hit him and hit him again, and I'm alive. And then I go down, and then I have hypercharge yet again. So essentially, if they have no wall breakers, or they don't have an effective wall breaker, Shade is going to be quite literally broken. This dude could hyper all he wants. I need that so I could get in some extra range. Oh, I might go down. No! But it is what it is. It's time to finish the job. We got 16 seconds left on the clock here. We have a Mortis who has just been getting bullied the whole day. There's nothing much that they could do. I'm not gonna lie. I could just go up in between these walls, get some nice triple hits. Let's just farm up some nice KD, pop another hyper, and then I was about to work that Mortis. Basically two-shot him with 4,000 damage a piece. And with that being said, we're gonna get a 9-3, and they just had a miserable experience, and that's kind of broken. Next up on this list, we have Hank. So basically, this brawler got his hypercharge nerf, but said, nah, I'm still gonna be one of the best brawlers in the game. So basically what makes Hank broken is, now that we have so much aggro brawlers, so much good support brawlers inside the game, and people cannot go control brawlers, people can't go brawlers that actually really counter him, because there's other brawlers that hard counter those brawlers that counter Hank. So that essentially means Hank has no counters. And what essentially matters is he has a super that will heal half his HP. He has one of the most HPs inside of the game, and he deals 4K damage a piece. And he has a gadget. Although it was nerfed, he has a gadget that allows him to. So I could just do that. Like, I just healed 4.5. I have healing gear equipped. So this brawler has some of the most diabolical builds inside of the game, basically essentially making his survivability top tier inside of Brawl Stars here, and then just dealing out massive whack-a-mole kind of damage. Look at me go. I'm just a spinning shrimp, just here to hit people, pop hyper on him. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. As I said, this obviously shows that you do not need to be the smartest tool in the tool shed to get some value from this broken brawler. Like, I could just walk in the middle of you and do that to you, to Kenji, one of the best brawlers inside of Brawl Stars here. So if I could do that, you know, and I'm just a fraud dude playing Brawl Stars in 2025, what the hell do you expect the actual good players to be able to do here? All right, you know, let me run down the map though. Let me just spin a riddle and then hit this dude for over 4,000 damage. That seems pretty fair. And then we're just gonna walk the ball in, because even though he hits me 50 billion times, I still have enough HP to just walk it in and tank it all. And with that being said, we go 9-1 with my fraud-like skill. All right, I think it's safe to say that everyone knows about this Draco Dragon Rider situation here. Basically, I am unkillable Monster King, and it's not even close. It's not even close. I could just walk up, you know, just walk straight line, you know, hit a couple shots, or don't hit a couple shots, because guess what? I have a tank trait that automatically charges my super when I get hit, and then get halfway already, more than halfway, more than 2/3 to my flipping hypercharge, get a nice hit, All right, just tank all that damage, right? Let me just tank up some more damage. Tank that damage, and then I get a hyper. Have the healing gear on lock. All right, they got three gems. All right, let's just pop this. Let's pop that. Then let's just run in a straight line along with Kaze. And then yeah, there no longer is there people with gems on the enemy team, and it's over just like that. Just like oh my gosh, scary guy. All right, hold on. Let me pop that again. Let me run that down again. Straight line it. And then if anything, if I get any kind of low on HP here, let me just click that button and then let me make sure I don't die for a couple seconds. It seems like my fraudulent teammates though are trying to make it difficult, so I'm just gonna walk up all the way down here. Hit shot. Pop this. Almost have hypercharge again. Feed them, run them down. Legitimately have them almost dead, basically dead. All right, get my hyper. Pop hyper, click it again, heal for 2,700 damage, and then run it down. And that's what the meta has been inside of Brawl Stars. Alright, it's gonna stay like this for quite some time because we already got balance changes, which means I have to go 10-0 on Draco whenever I feel like it. And if you don't like it, there's nothing you could do about it. And it's actually kind of fun when you're playing it, but it's actually kind of like brain dead when you're versing it. Obviously, it wouldn't be a list without this ultra legendary brawler who people are starting to figure out why she's so flipping broken. Her switching from the geisha form to the ninja form is actually busted. It just enables her to get her super in 0.2 seconds and just basically squad wipe whenever she wants to, literally, essentially, and I could just run away like that if I am in a pinch. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit someone for 3k, and then we're gonna swap back, and then we're gonna just auto aim him down. We're gonna super him, get a nice pickup kill, and then just like that, we have saved our game. All right, now we're gonna try that again here. All right, we're gonna switch to a geisha form. We're gonna hit this dude for 3k. We're gonna back up here. Then we're gonna hit this dude for 3k. Right. Then we're gonna back up. Then whenever we're close, we're just gonna switch. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna run around. Then we're gonna go all the way back and hit him again. And just like that, we did over 4,000, over 7,000 damage. And oh my gosh, why are there gems laying on the floor? Why are there gems laying on the floor like this? I'll take the nice gems. They got all of it, but just like that, I'm close to my super yet again. All right, we're gonna run over here. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. All right, we're gonna move all the way up here. Let's try to get that nice kill on him, and then the rest of them are pretty low. I auto aim and suck, so even if you got skill issues like me, it's still okay because the brawler's broken. All right, we're gonna click over here. We're gonna try to go for a little hit. We're gonna back down. We already know the Daryl is somewhere to be seen. I don't know where he is. I don't know who he thinks he is, because what is he? All right, we're gonna swap. We're gonna use that. We're gonna go to our ninja aspect form. Okay, brother is feeling himself. I'm gonna switch back, heal up some nice HP, get some nice tankage on him. Gonna pop this hyper, throw this over here so they have nowhere to go. I'm gonna swap this, auto aim a little bit, make sure to stay out the way, make sure I don't go down, and in a little bit I could just pop my gadget yet again, get instant boost of 2,400, and just like that, I'm vibing. Just like that, I'm vibing, and I get the game highlight of the time, just basically being broken. 6-2 gameplay. And then let's hop straight into, as you guys should know, who is the brawler that is absolutely Supercell forgot to balance. Of course, it is the newest brawler, Ali the Alligator here. Now, this is a rank torture pick. Basically, when you're going up against this, and your enemies are insta picking this, like, look at that. I just murdered Buster in 4 hits. I just destroyed Buster, one of the best tank brawls inside the game, like it was nothing. And I didn't even have my super. My super wasn't even activated. All right, now I'm gonna try to ego this. I'm gonna try to ego this the best way I possibly can here. I'm gonna jump over here, get some nice hits. I'm gonna jump all the way down though, stay alive, and just like that, We're doing okay. So that's, oh my goodness, there's a kid. Oh, this aggressive ad comp is actually stopping. Oh, never mind. I changed my mind. We switched it back just like that. We're just gonna dance on them, dance around, you know. We gotta pop a hypercharge with the barley here. And then we're just gonna vibe out here. I'm gonna press this so I could just deal infinite more damage. Stay all the way down here. Jump over here. He goes down. Oh, my teammate goes down. No. Oh, I got a nice pickup kill. And just like that, it's pretty much over. They can't do anything. I jump on them again. Get a nice kill. Another jump. Another slice. Get him going. Get him going. The game is over. Just like that. This brawler needs something. Something needs to be dealt with. Something needs to be dealt with. There's nothing that overly counters her. I mean, bull would be a good expression, but just like that, as you guys can see here, I could just stay out of the way here, run for my life, and oh my god, and stay alive with literally less than 300 HP. And just like that, it's over. 7-2. These are the brawlers that Supercell forgot to touch in the battle changes, and these are the brawlers that they gave broken hypercharges to. It's been absolutely an insane meta. I've been driven crazy inside of this ranked meta. With that being said, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, join Slam Army. We're out of here.